Welcome to another edition of Epicure of Heather. Tonight we will be making buttered chicken. Buttered chicken. Okay, so before I make the actual buttered chicken, I need to make rice. So when I make my rice, I like to peel off it. So I've got some melted butter, and I've got some onions. They're about maybe, I'd say, small dice. Throw them in there. Let them do their cooking. Doing 1 cup of rice. I put it in with the onions and I saute them. Let them have a little bit of a nutty, caramelized flavor from cooking it in the butter. Okay. Oh, it smells good. Can't go wrong with the smell of butter and onions. When you make rice, it's always 2 to 1. 1 being rice and 2 being liquid. So I'm going to be using chicken stock with this rice. And I'm not going to make anything complex. Just nice, simple rice, because buttered chicken is the star. And that's where the flavor is going to come from. So if I just do chicken stock, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, onions of course, and you know what? I'll even put some garlic in there. Quickly dice one up. Because garlic is also delicious. Smashy, get the husk off. Quickly dice that up. Throw it in with the onions. You can see how the rice is starting to get a bit of a color to it. Going a little bit darker. But not too dark, because then you burn your rice. We don't want to burn our rice. So it's looking pretty good. I'm going to add my 2 cups of chicken stock. There is 1. She is hot. Hot chicken broth. Okay, here's the next cup. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to that. And then I'm going to let it do its cooking stuff. It always takes 20 minutes to do rice. If you're doing, say, quinoa, then it'd be half an hour. So this should be good. You bring it to a boil. It smells so good. I love the smell of chicken broth. Okay, there you go. Cover her and let her cook for 20 minutes. Boom. On to the actual buttered chicken part. Yay! Okay, so this recipe says to melt 1 tablespoon of butter, which I have in here. I'm going to turn this on. Okay. It says, in a frying pan over medium-high heat, saute 1 large onion. Whoop. Dicey, dicey. Saute the onion. There we go. When that's sauteed, we're going to add the seasoning. Okay. Onion is in, butter is in, heat is on. Looking for my handy dandy Epicure scissors. Use them for cutting meat, cutting vegetables, and cutting buttered chicken packages. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, so once you stir in the seasoning, you add 1 can of coconut milk. I've got my can. Oh yes, coconut milk, and then 1 1/2 cup crushed tomatoes. Okay, I was gonna put the whole can in there. Good thing I read that. Epicure has these nice measuring cups that have lids. They come in a pack of 4, and it has the measurements on the side. Whoop. So we need half a cup tomatoes. There we go. Half a cup. Woo! Add the seasoning. Stir that in. It's also good to put your spices in, especially when it comes to curries, in before the liquid, because it also, the heat makes the flavor go pop. And that heat, that flavor goes pop. That's this flavor comes in. Okay. Don't lie. Coconut milk that I didn't put in properly. Ah. Come on. Oh, there it is.
Your rice timer is done.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't mix it up good enough, so a big chunk of coconut fat. Well, it's in there now. It's gonna melt, but it's easier when you get it all mixed up. Okay. Add my half cup of tomatoes in there as well. Okay. Okay, so once that is incorporated, bring it to a boil. Okay. Okay, so everything's incorporated in there. She's almost to a boil. Yep, there's the boil. And it says add 1 kilogram of cubed boneless chicken. And she goes. It says reduce heat to low and simmer for 10 minutes. Okay, just waiting for this to boil with the chicken, and she's gonna get put on low. Okay.
Well, that smells good.
Buttered chicken.
Well, that smells really good.
Okay. Now I'm gonna turn it to low, and I'm gonna cover it and put my timer on. Okay, now it's been 10 minutes and my chicken is done. So this next step says to remove it from the heat and stir in half a cup of plain Greek yogurt. Okay. So I'm going to remove from the heat. My half a cup of yogurt. Mix her in. Oh, that smells really good. It's going to be delicious. Okay, so I will plate and I will show you what it looks like. There you have it. Epicure buttered chicken. Yum.